experiment incredibly interesting. It becomes obvious to me that the fear of being a salesperson is the fear of being perceived as carrying out that first set of attributes. Today's world is a very different one, and given our reality, the huge transparency now created through reviews, the internet, and the power of consumers' voice on social media, then it really only leaves room for the sales professional to prosper. Choosing to be professional means that you are faced with two options for acquiring new customers. One option is to be reactive, await your inquiries and respond promptly on receipt of some interest. And the second is to be proactive and take steps to make things happen. Although there are plenty of strategies that can result in you creating more inbound inquiries, it is paramount that you take control of your circumstances and build a robust plan to proactively reach more potential customers. Success in sales is all about maintaining control. By building a process that allows you to direct and steer your future customers' numbers, you can build your business with far more control and composure. Relying purely on a reactive approach will bring huge variance, with external factors largely responsible for your success or failure. Choosing your focus. A significant difference between marketing and sales is that marketeers look to attract new customers, while sales professionals take the time to choose their customers. If you can look back over your experience and think of a customer you wish you hadn't had, then I imagine that that was not somebody you strategically chose as a perfect customer. Choosing your customers ahead of time is a process known as prospecting. Outside of the world of sales, the word is defined on Wikipedia as the first stage of the geological analysis of a territory. It is the physical search for minerals, fossils, precious metals, or mineral specimens. Prospecting is a small-scale form of mineral exploration, which is an organized, large-scale effort undertaken by commercial mineral companies to find commercially viable ore deposits. This can be simply translated as the hunt for buried treasure. It is about extracting the maximum value from the relationships that we hold, the circumstances we find ourselves in, and the opportunities we create. Your responsibility as a sales professional is to constantly be on the hunt for buried treasure. As a treasure hunter, you would have predetermined goals, identifying the high-value items you are looking for. As a sales professional, your job is to do exactly the same thing. Decide in advance the precise, perfect people you'd love to do business with. Striving for more and having ambition are qualities that have fueled the sales profession since the start of time. This enthusiasm can also be a huge barrier to you taking advantage of the opportunities that are already available. You have the right to choose your customers, decide what success looks like, and identify the quality and quantity of people that you would like to work with. A common mistake is that people fail to execute that choice and find themselves trying to work with anybody and everybody. I choose to take the perspective that every future customer is no more than a missing person. Instead of looking for anybody and everybody, get laser focused on exactly what your ideal customer looks like, to the point that you could describe them to a stranger as you would with a missing person. Once you have that focused description in your mind, you will see opportunity more often, get more of the right kind of customers, and be more targeted in all of your activities. The additional benefit you gain once you can explain each of your target markets is that other people can help you hit the target. You can describe them to everyone you meet and let those people introduce you to your missing people or opt in to be potential customers themselves. There is a part of the brain called the reticular activating sensor, or the RAS. This is a component of our subconscious system. It makes decisions throughout the day as to what information is important and what we should ignore. Setting your RAS on the precise customer you would love to meet next means that you start to see and create opportunity everywhere you go. I'm not saying that you will only deal with the people who fit your perfect description, but simply being more targeted in your activity means you get lucky more often. I view it just like a game of darts. Every time you throw a dart, you're aiming for something specific. You don't always hit it, yet each time you miss, you still contribute to your score. To identify your missing people, you can work through 3 simple steps. Number 1. Imagine your dream customer, the perfect person you would love to work with repeatedly. Once you are clear on this picture, take a pen and a paper and write a list of the exact qualities of this person.